Today I'm here talking with Daphne from the Serenity Enhancement Center. Can you tell us a little bit about your business and some of the services you provide here?
Absolutely. My name is Daphne Young. I'm a registered nurse. I also have a bachelor's degree in nursing and a nursing home administrator license. Myself and my business partner, who is my sister Susan, opened this about a year ago. And it is an adult day program. And what we found is in Queen Anne's County especially, there's a gap between those that are home. They may have a caregiver at home, and then you jump right to assisted living, possibly nursing home. But what about those people in between? They're not quite ready to need skilled services or long-term care, but they could still stay home. So we have activities during the day, Monday through Friday. We open 8 to 4:30. Activities that engage the mind, body, and spirit. Every day we do exercises for about a half hour. We have a walking club, so they walk around the living room and the dining area. And we try to incorporate, if they're possibly getting therapy on the outside, those activities, we incorporate them as well. But like right now, they're in the dining room playing what we call board games, but really it's using their mind. Dominoes is matching up colors and the dots. Two of them are playing chess. And then we have one table who's bowling. We have a bowling dice game that they have to add up their scores. So it's constantly getting them to think, all day long as much as possible. And also it's just camaraderie. As adults age, sometimes they end up being isolated, and then they stop eating, they stop caring for themselves. And our goal is to make them still feel like they have a purpose, have some place to go during the day that enjoys their company, and they get to meet others. And we have people come in that will play their guitar. We've had someone come in and play an organ, and we actually have 2 participants that come that play the piano. So in the afternoons, we get serenaded. It's a great way to spend the day.
And can you tell us about some of the events you have coming up in the coming months?
Actually, we are coming up on our 1-year anniversary, February 1st, and we're going to have an open house March 17th from 10 to 4. The community is definitely welcome to come in and see what we're all about. I can talk to people and tell them, but until they come and experience it, it doesn't do it justice.
There you go.
Could you tell us how your center is different from the county senior centers and how you work in conjunction with them?
Yes, we actually work very closely with the Department of Aging because they have a number of resources for some of our participants. But also the senior centers that we have 3 in Queen Anne's County, they are wonderful. But those are geared towards seniors that can take care of themselves and they don't need assistance, whereas we're the next step. Our participants need some type of assistance, either if it's supervision or they may need to be in a wheelchair, they need to be pushed, or they may need some mental or cognitive reinforcement. And that daily interaction, as people age, brain cells die off, and those with dementia, the metabolic piece of it just does not work like it used to. So our goal is to make new connections in the brain. We also have support group for family members because dealing with dementia, it can be different from day to day. Our staff are trained in dementia care. We have Jennifer Fitzpatrick of the local Alzheimer's Association come periodically to do in-services and also meet with families to give them also resources or different interventions than we have given them to help them deal with things that could be a little bit turmoil at home, What I have seen, though, in the year that we've been open is that some families will come and visit and they'll say, well, I don't think they're there yet. If you're even contemplating that they need more services, 9 times out of 10 they do. We do take them to appointments locally if need be. We work with behavioral health. Bridges Behavioral Health is right next door to us, as well as Crossroads, doctor's offices, Tidewater Physical Therapy. So it's not just one person helping these people with their lives in their later years. It's actually a whole community. And it's so nice because we're all trying to help the same people. And the goal is to keep them healthy and happy and at home as long as possible.